MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Bo Bichette is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moves over. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Three and one.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Meadows is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. Michael Conforto. Well, here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ender.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped straight up. And that ball's going to land between them. And he is in there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And a relay home. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Davis brings it in, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hit hard down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. McNeil at second. Finish off the fourth. Standing in, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Rajay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Davis at second. McNeil on at first with nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Michael Conforto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, his career line with Boltonevich. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Batting six.
Ready now, Evan Gattis. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting seven.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0.
Ball outside.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis has it in his sights. And here's Matt Joyce now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. Just a 1 for 12 career line. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Ball inside.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Rosario is there, and the J.D. Davis the next at bat. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
high in the air into shallow left center. Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Center fielder, Rajay.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. A high fastball is in there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1 line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 20.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cespedes brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. One away here to begin the third. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Taken but called a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the line.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging
7,
in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is at the plate. Evan Gattis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Gattis. or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
First pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-2 the count.
Ball three.
3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Gaddis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they take a 7-5 lead. Luke Jackson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings from the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A ball and a strike. And there's ball two now.
2 balls.
Davis, the runner at second with one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So far this season with runners in scoring position, Davis is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning at the plate. Josh Donaldson. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Luis Avilan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 43.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. It was a walk in his last trip.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Line hard toward right center. Inciarte is. To his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto looking up. Gone! So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Paul Sewald, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Mets.
First delivery
51.
to him on the way.
Paul.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. 2-1. And the inning goes away. Chris Martin takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in.
The catcher, Evan Gaddis.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Has a look, now the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. Relay to first in time. And stepping into the box.
Leading off for the
Josh
Braves,
Donaldson. He'll look
the
to
third
bounce
baseman,
back after striking
Josh
out his last time up.
Donaldson.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here now is the
Now
catcher,
batting.
Tyler Flowers. He was
Tyler.
punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
To
Designated
the plate
hitter,
now is the designated hitter, Matt
Joyce.
Joyce. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Wow,
strikes.
great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Strike 3 called, and the so digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in
Leading
his
up
last
for the
at-bat.
Mets, the shortstop,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Ahmed.
comes.
Ball.
Down and in here. 1
Rosario.
ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in,
Now
Rajay
batting,
Davis.
center
He
fielder,
struck out swinging in his
Rajay.
last trip to the plate.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in once again,
Now
Jeff
batting.
McNeil. He
Number
enters this
6.
at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at bat. Pitch out.
Ball.
Nothing doing. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now
Next
batting.
for the Mets,
Number
Peter Alonso.
20.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there goes Davis. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the
The
play.
left fielder, number 30.
So here's the
Michael
cleanup hitter, Michael
Conforto.
Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make...
And the catcher grabs it. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 11.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
No.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swinging a ground ball to third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's set, and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
In today's game,
a swing and a miss. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50.
Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Ahmed Rosario.
shortstop,
2 outs and 2
Ahmed
runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Line drive base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson, and they'll need him to get something going here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Count remains at 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Batting, catcher.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 5. Seth Lugo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 67.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He struck him out. The third. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 6.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 30.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman, lifetime against Familia. He comes in as a .316 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First delivery to him on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York